Okay, so in 18 it does say it's in logarithmic form. Put it in exponent. No, it says evaluate, right? 18 says evaluate. Okay, so when it says evaluate, it means find the number. Okay, evaluate means find the number. Evalue is find the value. Okay, so it's a log, and a log is an exponent. So when you see a log, remember, what is the exponent? Should be the first question that you ask. What is the exponent that changes the base to this value right here? So 81 to something power equals 3. So what you have to do is think, well, the base, in order to become 3, would have to shrink. Okay? So this means then that it has to be a 1 over. Not a negative. A negative means that negative sign is what's going to happen over here, because a 7 has to become 343, but a 1 over 343. Okay? So here is where a negative exponent, in fact, we can kind of tag team these guys. So some negative exponent will give me 1 over 3 to the 43rd. But 81 is actually going to shrink. He's going to lessen, so we have to take a root. Now to take a root, our exponent has to be a 1 over. But 1 over what? 1 over 2 would be the square root. What's the square root of 81? That's 9. That doesn't work. So it won't be 1 over 2. 1 over 3. Well, 1 over 3 is 3 to the 3rd power. Is that 81? No. Is 3 to the 4th power 81? Yes. Okay, so it means that 1 over 4 means that I'm taking the 4th root of 81. Okay? Now those of you that are watching the video, let me show you a shortcut. Alpha F2. Alpha F2. When I hit alpha F2, can you see number 5? It says log base. You can actually type it in. Hit enter. 0.25. That's 1/4. All right, it's 1/4. So you can use a calculator to evaluate these, but it's very healthy mentally to understand that a log is an exponent that changes the base to this guy. If you just use a calculator, you'll never know what's going on ever if you ever encounter logs again. Okay, so we know it's negative, but 7 to become 343 would be to the 3rd power, okay? But because it's negative, it's 1 over 3 to the 343, okay? That's all it is, just evaluating. Now here we have an equation, okay? Here we have an equation because we have an equal sign. So now all we have to do is express this as an exponential form. So what it's asking you is, I'm asking you is, do you understand the loop? Can I undo the log using a loop? And the loop looks like this. The base of 17 will be raised to the negative 2nd power and become p. Now I don't know what that number is. I don't care. I just want you to show me that you understand the loop. So 17 to the negative 2nd power equals p. And just stop. That's all. It says exponential form. It doesn't say solve for p. Okay? That's it. So over here, again, now we have 2 variables instead of 1. Now, I mean, I could figure this out if I wanted to, but there's no point, right? It just says, you know, write it in exponential form. So here the loop says m to the nth power equals 149. M to the nth equals 149. Nothing to solve, nothing else to do. That's its exponential form. All right? That's it. This will be it for this evening, and I will do the rest tomorrow.